Hello, and thanks for tuning in. Today we're going over Estetica's Bay in the color Caramel Kiss. So this is a synthetic piece. It's not heat friendly. She has a wefted cap and ear tabs that they don't have the felt line on them. So I say that I like felt ear tabs, but for the longest time I didn't really know why that mattered. But after wearing wigs that don't have that, I can kind of see the difference. So if you're sensitive to that, just keep that in mind, that this piece, probably a lot of Estetica's pieces don't have the felt ear tab. But if that doesn't bother you, then, you know, get whatever you want. But if you like the felt, because your skin is sensitive, just remember that. I've worn this piece out, so it's got the extended nape with no stays in the back and the bra adjusters. So sometimes it's itchy on me, but also it's a lace front, and lace fronts are more itchy on me. So it might not exactly be the ear tabs. But let's talk about this lace front. So Estetica is an extremely affordable brand. I probably recommend them because I've had two Estetica pieces now. And I'm actually really impressed with them. I would probably recommend them over Renee Paris and Noriko, that brand, as far as like lace fronts are concerned. Because look at that, you guys. There's that little piece right there. Could probably like thin that out a little bit, but that just could be this piece. But look at that lace front, you guys. And I have the new iPhone 12, so you should have hair underneath the lace. But look at that, you guys. It's really legit. I'm really impressed with their lace front. I hadn't gotten Estetica until this year because this was my first Estetica piece, and I'm really impressed with their lace front. So for the price point, their wigs are very affordable and they're realistic. So if you want a really good lace front, I do recommend Estetica. This piece is just a left-sided mono part. The cap, the cap was big on me. I had to have it taken in, and I have a small head. I'm like between 21 and 21 and a half. So this is big head friendly. If you have a small head, you will probably, because what happened is there was so much extra bulk, it just looked a little bigger right here. And so that's why I had it taken in. And now it fits perfectly. This isn't very long. This isn't a boob hugger, but this is a more reasonable piece that you would worry less about tangles. So that's good. She has this very relaxed beach wave in her. It's kind of why I like her, because she's done, but she's not overly done. You know what I mean? So she can look nice, or she can just look relaxed. Now, I will say that she has a ton of hair. A ton of hair. In fact, I cannot remember if I thinned her already. But she does need, if you're used to having thick hair, this isn't gonna be a problem. But if you've had thin hair your whole life, like me, then you're just gonna feel a little overwhelmed with this piece. See how you can see all that, like right there? Now there is permatease, not like some of Noriko's brands or pieces, or Renee Paris. It does have this mono part, so which I think looks pretty good. I mean, you could pluck it some more. This camera really gets it up close in detail. But yeah, I mean, you could pluck that for a little bit more realism, but honestly, this lace front is so realistic that I really don't think you'd have to worry about it. But you could make it look more realistic and pluck the hairline. But you can see, like, there's permatease just a little bit. I can feel it. But this doesn't give me that billowy feeling like Jon Renau's Zara did, or Jon Renau's Alessandra. Definitely not like Renee Paris's Hudson. So I think there's some just for body, but she definitely needs thinned out. It feels a little like thicker in the back, really just right up here. That could also be because I had to have it taken in, but overall it doesn't, like, when I wear this, I don't feel like I have that spaceship head that, you know, I've talked about before. So that's good. It feels a little thicker, not like a hand tie cap, not like Jon Renau Alexis, but I don't feel super uncomfortable in this wig. Just, she has a lot of hair, and that's really what makes me feel insecure. Not too bad. I mean, I've worn it out. She also, you know, I can pull her back really good. This is like the amount of density that she has. She does, though, she is an easy ear tuck. For as much hair as she has, she is an easy ear tuck. It wasn't like if you saw my Jon Renau Zara piece review, that one I couldn't keep behind my ears. Even Kaya, I thinned Kaya, and there's all this extra bulk by the ears, and it was hard to get an ear tuck. But this one is not a problem at all. So for as much hair she has, she's still, you know, she doesn't give me that mushroom billowy look, and she's an easy ear tuck. So let's talk about this color, Caramel Kiss. I always thought that Caramel Kiss would be too dark for me, but I actually really like this color. I'd worn it in the summer, and then, you know, was like, oh, this would be a really good fall color. So yeah, I want to do a color comparison of her and Salted Caramel, because they're probably very similar, and maybe even Envy's Golden Nutmeg and Belle Madame's Caramel Rooted. So I think they're all similar, and I would like to do a comparison, so stay tuned for that. But this is a warm piece. Obviously caramel is a warm color, so this is gonna be a warm piece. You just have to expect that. She's got the warm brown with the, you could see the caramel highlights right there, and then the auburn mixed in. So this is, you can't get any more fall than this. Like, this is Salted Caramel. This is about as fall as the colors can come, in my opinion. So yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I've got her one of my pretty dress to wear with her. I feel like Lady Lovely Locks in this today for sure. So anyways, let me do a 360 for you. So yeah, very pretty waves that are just relaxed but not over the top, and they don't look piecey. Like Jon Renau's Sarah, I had one of those. I'll probably never get one again unless it was like given to me, because those waves are just too piecey. It's too fake looking, but these are so not consistent with each other. It just looks way more realistic. So that's kind of why I like this piece. I like these waves. That's really all I got to say about her. If you have any questions, let me know, or like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and stay tuned for more videos.